Welcome to the Mbanda Soccer Channel family. Don't forget to subscribe and bell icon to be the first to get the latest news from Mbanda Soccer Channel. Going for 25 years at the helm. PSL confirm Orlando Pirates boss Irvin Koza will be re-elected as the league's chairman unopposed. The 76-year-old Buccaneers honcho has been the top man of the league since 2003 and is set to continue in that role. The PSL has released executive committee nominees. Koza is set to continue as chairman. He has been at the helm since 2003. What happened? The Premier Soccer League has released nominees for the November Executive Committee elections. Topping the list of nominees is Orlando Pirates boss Irvin Koza, who will be re-elected as the league's chairman unopposed. Full list of PSL Exco nominees. The list of nominees for the upcoming election of the Executive Committee of the National Soccer League, NSL, scheduled for November 2024, has been confirmed. The nomination process was overseen by the reputable audit firm PwC, the PSL said in a statement. The nominees are as follows. Chairperson: Dr. Irvin Koza, sole nominee. Executive Committee: 1. Dr. Kaizer Motaung, Kaizer Chiefs FC. 2. Ms. Mado Madlala, Lamontville Golden Arrows FC. 3. Dr. Rejoice Simlane, Mamelodi Sundowns FC. 4. Dr. Abram Sayo, Marumo Gallants FC. 5. Mr. Stanley Matthews, Supersport United FC. 6. Mr. Johnny Magaladi, Polokwane City FC. 7. Mr. Sandile Zungu, Amazulu FC. 8. Mr. Robert Benedy, Stellenbosch FC. 9. Mr. John Kamitis, Cape Town City FC. 10. Mr. Tim Sakazi, TS Galaxy FC. 11. Mr. Sifiso Baila, Richards Bay FC. The bigger picture. By the time Koza ends the upcoming tenure as PSL boss, he would have clocked 28 years as the league's chairman. It remains to be seen how PSL fans and other stakeholders will react to Koza clinging on to power. However, he might get credit for leading a league which has seen South African teams compete in African interclub competitions, led by Mamelodi Sundowns. What next for the PSL? The PSL is now laying the ground for the November elections on a date yet to be confirmed. Official, celebrated South African tactici. Kian Pitso Mosimane accepts deal from ex-Kaizer Chiefs coach Nasreddine Nabi's club Yanga SC. The experienced tactician is well-traveled continentally and overseas, where he has coached some top teams and won titles. He is one of the coaches who are highly rated in Africa owing to his achievements both at the Premier Soccer League giants Mamelodi Sundowns and Egyptian heavyweights Al Ahly, where he won major titles. Mosimane's achievements. As a manager, Pitso Mosimane has won 5 Premier Soccer League titles with Mamelodi Sundowns, 3 CAF Champions League crowns with both Masandawana and Al Ahly, as well as CAF Super Cups with the two teams. In Mzansi, he has won 3 Nedbank Cups, the MTN 8, as well as 2 Carling knockouts while working with the Brazilians and Supersport United. Apart from the continental crowns, Mosimane won the Egyptian Premier League and the Egypt Cup before guiding Al Ahly to the Saudi First Division League crown in the 2022-23 campaign. This explains why he is highly rated by teams in South Africa, on the continent, and the world at large. Why Yanga were chasing Mosimane. Apart from the aforementioned teams, Mosimane has coached Al Ahly Jeddah, Al Wada, Aba, Esteghlal, and South Africa's national team, Bafana Bafana. Recently, former Nasreddine Nabi's club, Young Africans SC, commonly referred to as Yanga SC, approached the 61-year-old asking him to consider training coaches at the club's youth academy, the Yanga Soccer School. Both parties agreed to work together, as confirmed by Wanajangwani president Said Hersey said, "We have spoken with coach Pitso Mosimane, who has accepted our request to provide training for our youth coaches. Our aim is to utilize his football philosophy and strengthen ours as well," he opened up during the unveiling to the media and the public at large. "We are very grateful to Coach Mosimane for accepting the invitation to join us on this historic day. The project is a continuous one, where we will. This is a real World Cup." FIFA President Gianni Infantino says he is not worried at all about sluggish ticket sales for 2025. Infantino said FIFA must continue to educate fans about the Club World Cup, and that Americans just want to see the best. FIFA's Infantino not worried about slow CWC ticket sales. President spoke in Atlanta while promoting tournament. Says FIFA needs to better explain tournament to fans. What happened? FIFA President Gianni Infantino said he is not concerned about dragging ticket sales for the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup in the United States. Expanded to a 32-team event, the tournament been somewhat controversial in the footballing world, due to multiple factors, including schedule congestion. Speaking at an event at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta to promote the tournament, Infantino claimed he is not worried about initial slow sales, in part because of how stadiums were filled for friendly matches in years past amongst top-tier teams from around the world. "I'm not worried at all to fill a stadium when teams are coming to play a World Cup, to play for something real, not just an exhibition game where sometimes the second or third squads are fielded and so on," Infantino said. "This is a real game. This is a real competition. This is a real World Cup. It's the best players. It's the best teams coming. The bigger picture." The FIFA president added that the governing body needs to explain the tournament better to fans in order to spark interest and ticket sales. A 7-team version of the CWC was previously held in 2021, 2022, and 2023, while 2025 will feature the first 32-team version of the competition. Asked by ESPN, FIFA officials declined to release ticket sale numbers. The first match of the tournament between Lionel Messi's Inter Miami and Egyptian giants Al Ahly will be played at Hard Rock Stadium, and the lowest priced available ticket, per Ticketmaster, is $356.80. In both the upper and lower decks of the venue, there are FIFA accused of creating fake player unions. FIFA has been accused of undermining plans to tackle player welfare issues by consulting with fake unions. World Players Union FIFPro said the governing body is creating FIFA-friendly organizations for consultation processes rather than engaging with the recognized football representative bodies. It accused FIFA of using similar strategies with agents and fans, which it said is a concerning pattern. FIFA announced a series of measures following a meeting on player welfare in Rabat, Morocco, at the weekend. FIFPro, which represents 66,000 players globally, said it was not invited. FIFA insists it is willing to work with all unions and share respectful dialogue, but claims attacks by FIFPro have made it difficult to involve them. It has also cited concerns over the publication of statutes and annual financial reports by FIFPro. Player welfare is a growing issue, with FIFPro taking legal action against FIFA, saying the football calendar is so packed that players' health is at risk. Last year Manchester City midfielder Rodri said players were close to going on strike because of an increase in games. He suffered a season-ending knee injury the following week. FIFA said its meeting was attended by representatives from 30 national player unions and members of its Players' Voice Panel, an advisory group of ex-players set up by FIFA. Initiatives announced by FIFA included the creation of a professional players' consultation forum, and support for measures to improve player rest and recovery, such as having at least 72 hours of rest between matches and at least 21 days between seasons. "We remain committed to further enhancing player welfare and working conditions across the world by implementing concrete and meaningful measures with a view to improving football for the future," FIFA President Gianni Infantino said after the meeting. FIFA wants to work with all those genuinely interested in progress and are